Hi, this is Chris, your financially sassy woman. I am here this evening and it's pouring rain outside. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's pouring. And I have a visitor here that I have to introduce you to. This is Miss Brittany. Brittany, would you tell them a little bit about yourself? And then I'm going to tell them why I wanted them to meet you.
Hi everyone, my name is Brittany. I am the financially sassy millennial. I've worked in finance for a fair amount of time, so I have some knowledge there to bring. I've seen a lot of people with different money situations and I've helped them along the way.
Brittany is, she says she's very humble about it, but she actually knows a lot about finances. That's the reason why I wanted her to be a part of the financially sassy group. She is pretty sassy and savvy. So can you tell me why you think it's so important for millennials to be financially sassy?
I think it's really important for millennials to be financially sassy and savvy because I feel like sometimes we don't know how to utilize our money. We're not careful with it, and we need to make it work what's best for us and do what's best for us when it comes to that. So the more we know, the better decisions we can make in regards to money.
Exactly. I think it's wonderful that you, as a millennial, look at the camera. Have a look at the camera. So you don't just see the whites of her eyes. I think it's really awesome that Brittany, as a millennial, she's done so much as far as with her finances. She owns her own home. She has 2 little kids. She's doing really great for herself, and I really like to partner with people that are, you know, they are motivated, like myself. They're motivated to make a change. And also, so many millennials that I meet right now know nothing about money. They know nothing. And it's sad for me to see the situation that they have going on, and we want to make a difference in that. So we have started the financially sassy millennial movement, and Brittany's going to be heading that up. So if you have any kids that are millennials, or you know any millennials, please invite them to our club, because we are going to empower many women to feel good and confident with their finances. So why you've been passionate about finances for a long time, right, Brittany?
Yes, definitely.
Did you grow up that way? Was your family like that?
I always got, I would say around my birthday time, we would always get money growing up, and we could buy whatever we wanted, but we wouldn't get necessarily more until our birthday the following year. So I learned to be very, I guess, save my money more so, because I had such a long period of time before I'd get more, so I made better money decisions and tried to save it basically as long as I could.
Well, did your mom and dad teach you about money?
Growing up, my dad taught me a little bit about money, I would say for sure, but a lot of it I just kind of learned, I guess, along the way.
Good. I'm so glad you did. I want to tell you, ladies, this is funny because the first time I met Brittany, it was at church, and I think both of us had beanies on. Because it was wintertime and it was cold, and I was a greeter and she was a coffee girl, and she looks young, and I am 42 now, but I look young for my age, at least when I have a beanie on my head. Anyhow, we started talking, and I asked her what she liked to do, what she did, and she tells me, and then I started talking about securities, finances, and securities licenses, and she said, I have my securities licenses. And so we started talking, and then that is how we kind of connected, and I am so thankful that I have a millennial that wants to be a part of this movement. Did I ask you about why you're so passionate about finances?
No, you did not. I'm passionate about finance overall, kind of like what I said earlier, is just because I think it's really important to have a good handle on your money and know what's happening with it. I think sometimes we have a lot more money than we think we do. We just don't spend it necessarily the right way or in the right place. And we have a lot of opportunity to maybe grow our money if we had a better handle on it overall.
Yep, I agree. Now, one more question I have you. Why do you think it is important for young people to save for retirement? Because that talking about retirement to a young person is kind of a difficult topic because it seems like it's so far away.
Yes, definitely. Retirement is, for the most part, a reasonable length away for a lot of young people. But it's better to start saving early because you'll have more money later on when it's time for you to actually retire. Sometimes people think, they're going to start saving at 30 or 40 or 50, and they realize they're at retirement age and they can't retire because they have, maybe 10 years to save versus 30 years or, 40 years, depending on what the retirement age is overall.
I love that. I love that you think that way. For a young person, you are going to definitely be able to retire early, and that's one of the things that I really appreciate about learning about finances as a young person for myself is that I have been able to. I didn't plan on retiring. I'm not really retired, but for me, retirement means working because I want to, not because I have to. And I think that that's where you're going to be really soon. I really feel that way. So anyhow, ladies, Brittany, if you have any questions, need anything from us, both of us are available to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.